New set of downs for him from the 31. Now they send their back in motion right. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Short pass ball in. Rolling into enemy territory. Along the right sideline, there's space. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. A quick second score for him, Brock, already. And we aren't even out of this opening quarter yet.
I think I just saw that D coordinator rip up his game plan down the sidelines. Because you got to find some new resources here. You got to dedicate more bodies, more physicality to this playmaker. Because we know in this league, when you get a guy going like this, they're going to go to him until you stop him.
Butker on now to kick this one away.
For Kansas City.
Here's Hampton on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Chargers getting set. 1st and 10.
Go.
Here's the one back on the handoff. First guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball and put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Herbert from the gun. Lasers this one deep down the middle. A little bit of good completion, Brock, if not for that Maryland defender who knocked it away. And that sets up 3rd down.
The ability to track the ball. Right? Ball skills isn't just knocking it away, and that's a beautiful job there, Kate. The ball skills is also being able to track a ball on a deeper throw like that. If he doesn't swat it away, we're looking at a huge game.
Going out, complete. And he's going to be advanced just before reaching the 30.
I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make it that spot to move the chains.
And he's had a very busy game already, Brock. 3rd time they've called on him as he gets this away. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
This our last play of the quarter.
Yellow!
Mahomes on 1st and 10. Finds him on the crossing route. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. It's the end of the first in this AFC West showdown. Our score, 14-0. We're back to SoFi right after this. About set for the second quarter. Chiefs football here. They're looking at second and pretty short. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. It is caught inside. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. Now after making that catch, we see he's shaken up. Trainer's heading out to take a look. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. Looking to throw Mahomes. On the right side, no one has it. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
First down now, ball at the 33.
Yellow.
They fake the handoff. Now Mahomes. Holding by Worthy right side. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down the red zone. It's a gain of 11 there. That picks up the first.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, can't get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10.
Yellow.
Throwing again, Mahomes. He brings it in. And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs take a 20-zip lead. Well, Brock, not much to say other than the fact that this offense on point. They're just clicking today.
Just rolling. I mean, this is clinic. This is what I call teaching tape. Being well prepared, and more importantly, going out there and executing at a high level.
Butker to try the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Chiefs stretch their lead to 21.
Chiefs 21. Chargers nothing. Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas
Butker on
City.
now to kick this one away. Here's Hampton on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
LA bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Herbert. Connects on the crosser. And he gets this one out to the 40-yard line. That play good for 17 on a 1st down.
A gain of
We hear about
17
basketball
yards.
on grass so much
the
more of the
Chargers
space and speed coming to the NFL game. That plays so
1st and
indicative
10
of it.
at the
Put that
40-yard
point
line.
guard in the open field and let him do his thing.
Throwing on first is Herbert. Defender runs wide as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. So 2nd down coming up. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and he couldn't do it.
From the pistol, it's Herbert. Completed over the middle. And about 8 here. Nice kickoff, but he stopped a second before he can move those chains.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
On 3rd and 1, it's Herbert. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Noah Williams. And he's going to take this one back. It's a pick 6 and a KC touchdown.
And there in kick right there, that's some of the danger of playing with desperation. You can't get every point back with one play, and that quarterback, he just learned a valuable lesson. Not only can you get not every point back, you just gave up 6 of your own.
That one right down the middle. And the Chiefs grow their lead yet again.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Here's Hampton on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
First look, a little pistol formation as they come to the line. 1st and 10.
Wide hot.
They'll run here with Amari on Hampton. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
26-yard line.
Lion.
On the play fake, it's Herbert. Too much lead on that throw. That ball's incomplete. It's target.
Safe to say there's been an early disconnect between the planning phase and the execution phase for this offense. Might be time, Kate, really to get back to basics, to the calls that you just trust the most.
Go.
On third down, Herbert. As he threw it, leads to the incompletion. Fourth down coming up.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
And they left some meat on the bone with that kick. It spits out short of the 40.
At the 39-yard line.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39. From the pistol, here comes Pacheco. He's around and he's got space. Cuts it to the right. Touchdown, Kansas City! The Chiefs roll up the mound now, 34-zip. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown.
Kate, that's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards, but the elite backs, they could take it to the house.
Butker to try the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Chiefs continue piling onto this lead.
Chargers, nothing. Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Butker on now to kick this one away. Here's Hampton on the return. And they get to him before he can amount to much, just beyond that 15-yard line.
First and at their own 16-yard line.
Getting a pistol formation here first as they come to the line.
Set. Go.
Here's Hampton, open the drive. Small 4-yard chuck there. That's George Karloftis who got there for the stop.
That is simply a stay on schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. Defender gets to him right on the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so that means third down coming up. So the run goes backwards. What do you think, Brock? Is it time that they start getting a little more aggressive, take some more risks offensively?
Not in my book. You've not earned that right. I think a lot of play callers feel that same way, too. I mean, you get to earn the right to be aggressive and take shots when you can do the basics, like, I don't know, run for a positive gain.
Now we'll see the medical team head out towards the Charger, who's still on the field and in some pain. He fields it at his 43. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return.
At their own 48-yard line.
All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run by Pacheco. A couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. It lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. On a more aggressive call on second.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
Go on, 80.
It's Pacheco again. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A gain of 2 follows up a gain of 1. And now they're left with 3rd and 7.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
They send one of the tight ends in motion right. And the play clock hits 0. This is going to be delay a game. Can't get the play off in time, and I'm going to wager the call's going to come in much quicker, Brock, for this next snap. Now, that delay game certainly doesn't help things. It's 3rd and even longer now.
Yellow.
They'll run here following the penalty. This is going to be shying up first, but not by much. It's 4th and short.
The tackle made at the 44-yard line. A gain of 9 on the play. But it
So 2 minutes still to play in this first half, partner. More football from SoFi in just a moment. Kansas City sends out its punt team. And he wants to hit his second effort just as well as he hit his first. And not his best part here. He drops it several yards into the end zone. That's going to lead to a touchback. LA offense all set. Here's 1st and 10.
Set. Ready.
Going back in the backfield. He gets the handoff. He's taken down, but not before he gets this one of the 41. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
This dude was just not going to be stopped. Not by the first defender. Heck, not even by the second one who was able to bring him down. No, it took a few shots before this crew could finally get this piece down.
Big shot to begin the drive has him up beyond the 40.
Set. 380. Cut. Set.
First down, and they go right back to it. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards.
Number 23.
Jaden Hicks there on the tackle.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
First down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5.
380. Set.
Hampton gets it from the pistol. And he will not get the first, but this is close. He's picking up about a yard at most to gain after he picked up 3. 3rd down.
These are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
The Chiefs adding a man to their secondary for this 3rd down.
Set. What is that?
Drop play here, Hampton. That short gain is enough. Burden set it down.
That's one as a running back in this league, you got to convert every time. Teams really don't care.
The Chargers,
Hall of Famer or an undrafted rookie. You can't get 1 yard for first. They're going to start holding auditions for someone who can.
So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Butker on now to kick this one away. Here's Hampton on the return. This makes it up to the 25.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Chargers getting set. 1st and 10.
Set. Delta. Set. Go.
Hampton gets the hands up. They're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4.
He's
One of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yard to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. And really create some indecision now defensively.
So gain of 5 on that 1st down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd.
Set. 380. Cut. Set.
Back in the backfield, and they give it to him. He will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. 12 yards on that play, and a good call. That's in the 1st.
At the 41-yard
Having been
line.
in enough locker rooms at halftime, Kate, I know what the messaging was in there. Start the game out by sending a message. Doesn't matter you're trailing, run right at them and go make a point.
So 1st down from the 41.
Set. Ready.
Running it with Hampton. And he'll pull his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup.
A humble 5-6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means. But one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front
46-yard line.
1st down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5.
380. Cut. Lion, lion, lion.
Back to Hampton. He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. Leo Chanel able to bring him down.
It's a gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 3.
To the line. Here's 3rd and 3.
Set. 380. Green out. 380. Green out. Ready.
Rolling back, it's the handoff. And the run will not work. He is soft at the line. This is going to be 4th and 6.
Okay, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just sometimes you got to run into darkness. Just go where there is no lane and hope that something opens along the way. That linebacker said, not this time.
And he's brought down before the return
The
gets
Chiefs
far.
take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Now Kansas City looks settled in and ready. Here we go. 1st and 10.
Line, right. Right side.
It gives it Pacheco to start the drive. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40.
The tackle made at the
Pick up a
36-yard
12
line.
on that play.
A gain of
And it's
12.
going to be 1st down, Kansas City.
1st down, Kansas City.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from 1st down to 1st down in just one play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, geez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
They've got 1st down here from the 36.
Yellow. I'm the blue lady. Right side.
Right back to Pacheco. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. Tuli Pulotu in for the tackle.
Okay, this one you got to be careful to just run it always on 1st down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Yellow. Right side.
Running up the middle, Pacheco. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. It's a gain of 6, and they only need half of that now on 3rd and 3.
A gain of 6 yards.
You know, Kate, it's plays like that. It's just kind of the meat and potatoes. Not going to make any highlight reel, but just the positive, efficient plays on the ground. You need to keep plays and drives alive.
Chargers are going to opt for a 50B 3rd down.
180. Right side.
They'll run it. Here's Pacheco. And this is going to go in the wrong direction. He loses just about the amount of yards they needed to get there. It's going to be 4th down.
4th down.
If only this defense could look like that on every play, Kate. They were angry, motivated, focused. And they took that anger out on him and this offense, forcing a 4th down.
And hey, at least he held onto the football.
The
They will
Chargers
get
take
nothing
over
on that
1st
return.
and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
Go, take it to the house.
Bring it in.
1st and 10 from the 32.
Set. Cap it, cap it, cap it. Motion, 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 motion. What is it?
This is Hampton. Outside. And he'll be stopped after just about a yard. 2nd and 9 coming up.
He's
taken
yardage.
down
It's
at
not not going to kill this drive on the first play,
2 yards
but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now, second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
Go.
Again, it's Hampton. Once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down.
The tackle made at the 46-yard line.
Now they get out 3rd and
That's a
5
gain
to
of
figure
3.
out.
Now 3rd and 5.
Kappa.
He tosses right to the short side. And they get stuffed. He is knocked backwards on the play. That makes it 4th down. And that play right there, Brock, is this game in a nutshell. No points, but plenty of struggles.
What did the late, great John Wooden used to say? Never confuse activity for achievement. We've not seen much achievement today.
The coverage team is there as he fields it, so almost nothing on that return before he stops.
At their own 9. Yard line.
No score zone right here. No score zone. Let's start from here. Back down there, boys. Amarrelos, defensa. Wall defense, let's go.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10.
Right.
New pistol. Here comes Pacheco. And he's going to manage a low yard on that drive up the gut. John Franklin Myers coming in to clean things up.
1 yard gain.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
No score, Pete.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
Yellow. Let's go, Ollie. Right side.
Now give left side to Pacheco. Nothing doing on 2nd. They get to him behind the line. Now it's going to be 3rd and longer.
Tui Pulotu on the stop. A loss of 2 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Thankfully, only 1 quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. It's Chiefs football, and they've got to feel pretty good about this score entering the 4th. Digging deep in the playbook here, and this is 3rd and 11.
Fight on these two. Right side.
They'll give this up the middle to Pacheco. And this one does not get close. He stopped after 3, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
He was taken down at the
They'll be
22-yard
happy getting
line.
that type of output on most run plays. That's a sign they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
Their punter making his way out now. And they could really use a good one here. This work begins at the 31. And it ends up a good return for him.
The
Out past
Chargers
their own
take
40.
over 1st and 10 at their own 42-yard line.
So the Chargers start off with good field position as they get ready for 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he'll take it past the midfield spot and start to push into Chiefs territory.
He's
That run may not have gotten you a first.
48-yard
Sure,
line.
nice little run.
10
Set the
yards
table.
on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches.
Less than a ruler needed here on 2nd down.
Set. Ready.
That carries here. And he'll pick up enough to move the chain.
Yard gain on the play.
That's certainly a spot where you
And
could
the
be more
Chargers,
aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to
first
take your
down.
shots. But some coaches, even the bolder
1st and
ones,
10
will
at the
take the safe play
44-yard
first when they
line.
get it from time to time. No 3rd down required now.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
Ready. 380. Run. Set.
1st and 10. Here's Hampton. And they were waiting for him on that draw, weren't they? To get him behind the line. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
It's a loss of 2.
Sometimes the
Brings up
surprises
2nd
work out for a
and
nice
12
gain. And
at the
sometimes, well,
45-yard
those
line.
surprises, they don't surprise anybody, and you're left hoping your running back just gets up.
They break the huddle. It's 2nd down now.
Set. 380. Run. 380. Run. Ready.
They'll run it from the gun. And this is headed the wrong way. They're going to lose yards here. It's going to bring up 3rd down.
This offense may want to try and disguise their run a little bit. I don't know if it's the O-lineman's
down back at
stance.
the
I don't know if it's a
49-yard line.
cadence. I don't know what it is, but after 2 straight plays going backwards, this defense is all over them.
380. Run. 380. Run.
Why can't we score? Are you kidding me? Really? Are you kidding me?
Set.
Back to the well again. Not a chance at all as he is met at the line on this one. That's going to be 4th and very long.
Don't laugh at me, Kate. I almost wish there was an actual white flag on either sideline we could see waving in this spot, because that was an easy mop-up for the
J.K.
defense.
Scott in
4th and
punt
long.
formation.
The Chargers lined up in punt formation. And things just seem to keep
Chiefs take
snowballing
over
for them.
1st and
Now their
10
special teams
at
is
their own
involved. That's into
20-yard
the end
line.
zone for a touchback. Chiefs coming up to the line here. It's 1st and 10.
Yellow.
Drive begins with a run by Pacheco. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down
The
play.
tackle made by Jordan
This is
Brooks.
one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can
Brings up
assure
2nd
you
and
that
11
offensive line in their
at
own
the
way
19-yard
is telling
line.
that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
First play of the drive lost a yard. Need to get it back and some change here. 2nd down. It's Pacheco again. This one isn't looking much better, Brock. He's handed another loss. It's 2 in a row. They've got 3rd down now coming up.
This coordinator trying to show some trust and belief in his offense. A run after a negative run, well, you lose a lot of equity and belief in that coordinator. I don't think he's going to try a 3rd run after back-to-back negative losses.
Yellow.
It's Pacheco on 3rd. And they really cut that one close, but they stopped him just before he can get the first wrong. It's 4th down.
A
Pulled in at the 20. Before that return amounts to much, they bring him down.
First and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
LA bringing the offense to the line. Here's first and 10. Here's the one back on the handoff. And he's going to be encouraged to pick up the 4 and second and 6.
Out of bounds at the 33-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now second and 6.
Set. Kappa, kappa, kappa.
They give it to him again. And whatever they were trying to do there is not going to work. Defenders are all over it, so they take him down for a loss.
He was taken down behind the line
that one
of scrimmage.
felt kind of counterintuitive there, Brock. They load up the line with that extra blocking, and then the run goes out to the edge anyway.
That's right. You put 2 tight ends on the field, yeah, you can live with a stalemate. It's hard to move people in the NFL, but you do not want to go backwards.
Set.
Third down, give to Hampton. Slow here. The defense gets him at the line. That's going to bring up fourth down.
Brought down behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a yard.
This game has evolved so much over the years, but there's just certain times, there's certain moments, some flashes of greatness like that, that you see Dick Buckets, that you see Jack Lambert, that you see Mike Singletary. These middle linebackers stuffing a run. This guy in particular, like the greats used to do.
Feels this at the 19. And he's getting nothing on that return. They wrap him up almost at the exact spot that he fielded that punt. All right, one more snap here before our 2-minute warning.
Yellow, yellow.
He gives it to Checo to start the drive. Rob's by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. It's the 2-minute warning here in LA. Chiefs nearing their second win of the campaign. Run lost him a yard to begin the drive. Here comes second and 11.
Yellow.
One of the tight ends motions right.
Watch out.
Second down run by Pacheco. And this is looking familiar, partner. He's dropped the loss again. It's going to be third down.
He was taken down behind the line of
extra
scrimmage.
blocking sure didn't spring that run the way they hoped it would, Brock.
In the old West Coast system, you call 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, Tiger. Tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort there.
Nickel look by the Chargers here, third down.
Yellow. Come on, Eddie. Watch out.
Right back to Pacheco. He'll stop him after a gain of about 3. Leaves him looking at fourth down.
He was taken down at the 22-yard line. That is 3 plays and out. It's fourth down.
They'll send out the punting unit. And this is the 5th time he's been called upon today. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return.
At their own 40-yard line.
To the line on 1st and 10. Chargers beneficiaries of some good field position.
380.
Here's Hampton, open and dry. The drive starts out slow. Just 1 yard on the play.
I could say positive about the execution of that play.
A gain of
At least
a
he didn't
yard.
go backwards.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
So score this a win for the Chiefs. Well, Brock, I know you know this. There is good trips home, and then there is great trips home. And I'd imagine tonight's going to be a great one. Hard to contain these guys when you crush a division rival this badly.
What gives that away, Kate? Is it the smiles? Is it the joy? They're trying to keep it professional, interacting like no big deal. I know. But you know and I know that's going to be one fun plane ride home.